and welcome back to the breakdown. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to install the StoneBlock Modpack in Minecraft. But first, a message from our sponsors, which is Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below, thebreakdown.xyz/ApexModded, to start an awesome Minecraft server running StoneBlock for just $4 per month. It'll get you a great server to run your mod packs on, and it's a very easy installation. So again, go check it out. That is the first link down below, thebreakdown.xyz/ApexModded. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and jump on into this. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and go to our second link down below, and it's going to take you here, which is where you can download the Twitch app. This is ran through the Twitch app, so what you want to do is click on the download button right here. You see that? It'll then download it in the bottom left. You shouldn't have to keep this file, but if you do, no worries. This is from twitch.tv, and as long as it says twitch.tv in the URL, you're good to go and keep this file, but you shouldn't have to. Now, if we minimize our browser, here is Twitch on our desktop. If it's on your desktop, it's probably in your downloads folder, so hit the Windows button. It's in the top left for me. It's probably in the bottom left of your screen, but click on that and then type in downloads exactly like this, and then you should have a downloads folder right here, and then you can take this Twitch app and drag it from the downloads folder to your desktop just for ease of use. Once it's on your desktop, go ahead and double click on the Twitch app and it will open up an installer that looks like this. Go ahead and just click install and it'll install it. It's that simple. Really easy to get this up and running. Now, on your first login, you may have to log into Twitch. As you can see, it's already saying, do I want to log in with my Twitch account? You may have to, you may see this, right? This login box right here. If that's the case, go ahead and enter your information, like I'm going to. And there we go. We can now log on in. You may have to do two-factor authentication. If you don't have it set up, go set it up. Keep your Twitch account safe. Let me go ahead and grab this code real quick. And finally, the Twitch account will log right on in and we'll be able to see the Twitch app here. Now, doesn't matter anything else that pops up, just click no or whatever. Now what we want to focus on is the mods tab over here. See that? Click on that and then you should have Minecraft here. Now for you, when you click on Minecraft, it's going to be like install. It's going to have an install button at the bottom of the screen, like right down in this bottom area, right? Click install there and then you'll see this page. Now you most likely won't have SafTech here. It'll just be blank. Now what we want to do is actually go over here to where it says browse all mod packs. Then right here in search, we just want to type in Stone. And then as you can see, there it is, the StoneBlock mod pack. You can click on that and then go ahead and click on the install button up here on the top left. This is going to take a minute. This is a ton of mods and a ton of files to download. So just go ahead, let that download, and when it's finished, I'll see you. Eventually, your mod pack will finish installing, and this purple button up here will turn into a play button. You can then click on that play button, and it will download Minecraft. And basically what it's doing now is downloading a brand new Minecraft launcher for this mod pack and for Twitch. So go ahead, it'll take it a second, do all that. While that's setting up, we actually need to come over here to Minecraft.net, and you can confirm your login information, right? So go up here to menu and then log on in to Minecraft by clicking on profile here, and then it's going to ask you to log in, right? The same information that you use to log in right here to change your skin, to do all of that stuff, is actually going to be the exact same information that you use over on Minecraft, right? So let me go ahead and copy this real quick. Head back over here to Minecraft, and as you can see, we need to log in. Now, this is going to be the same thing that we use to log in on Minecraft.net, right? So right there is my login info, and we can just click login, and boom, now we've logged on in. Now, once we're in here, we don't want to play the latest release. We want to play StoneBlock. So to do that, click on this little green arrow here, and then as you can see, there is StoneBlock. Click on that and click play. It'll do some more downloading, but at this point, StoneBlock's installed. It really is that quick, that easy, and that simple, guys. It's not an overwhelming mod or anything like that to install. It's pretty step by step and a pretty easy process. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that I noticed once you get in here, we may have to do some stuff to be able to actually set this up. Because I noticed on servers, you need to set it as a void world. If you're all this stuff, do BQ admin default reload. We're going to test it. I've actually never played this mod pack before. So once this is loaded up, we'll make sure that we can, in fact, load in to the StoneBlock world. So let's just go ahead, let this finish. I'll see you when it's done. Minecraft is now opened with StoneBlock, kind of getting everything set up. I do notice one thing that will need to change, but this is just an initial load up. This will be the longest it takes for StoneBlock to ever load usually. So once this is done, I will meet you guys. Basically, we need to dedicate more RAM to this. If we look back here on the configuration page, we can see that it recommends at least 5 to 6 gigabytes of RAM for this mod pack. And if we open this up, we can just see 2 gigabytes here. If this fails, right, if this doesn't work, you just need to add more RAM to the pack, right, if it fails out while it's loading. So we'll go ahead, let this load up, get everything initialized, and then we'll close out of it, add more RAM, and then play StoneBlock. I'm actually kind of excited. Would you like to see a Let's Play on this? I don't know. This seems really cool to me, really different. So I just wanted to cut in here real quick, and as you can see, we are hitting the red on our RAM, right? So it's not unlikely that this may just not work, and it may just crash. And actually, semi want it to crash, because if it crashes live here, you'll know what to expect, and you won't freak out about it. But basically, it's just going up there and peaking, and yeah, nothing to worry about. Just let it keep going, and then we'll add some more RAM to this. We've actually hit 6 of 7, so we're finishing up right now. But anyway, I'll see you guys once this is done. Still have over 242 mods to finish up. Well, over 200 mods to finish up. Anyway, wanted to show you that. Don't freak out if you're RAM peaking up there. And there we go. StoneBlock is now up and running. You could try to play it with this, but you're most likely going to lag. So just go ahead and close out of it. Click play in Twitch again, right? It's going to open up the Minecraft launcher again. This time we don't have to sign in though, but we want to click the 3 lines up here on the top right. Then we want to come over here to launch options and then click on StoneBlock. Now, he said he recommended 5 to 6 megabytes of, gigabytes of RAM, right? So that means we're going to come in here and change XMX 3000, right, to XMX 5572. That'll be right under 5.5 gigabytes of RAM and should be competent and right there in the middle of what he said we need. So go ahead and click save there. Back over here to the news tab, we want to again make sure that StoneBlock is selected and click play. Now it'll start right on up again. It'll still take longer than, say, you know, your normal Minecraft version. There are over 200 mods, but it'll be quicker than it was the first time it launched. So I'll see you guys once StoneBlock is open for the final time. As you can see up here, we do in fact have 5 gigabytes of RAM added. Well, just under 5 gigabytes of RAM. But nevertheless, that's beside the point. We've upped our RAM enough now that it shouldn't be laggy. I'll see you guys on the main menu. And finally, StoneBlock is open with enough RAM to actually be able to play the game. I'm just going to make it bigger right here so you guys can actually see what's going on. And now we should just be able to click single player, create a new world, and then just create a world, right? And it should spawn us into a StoneBlock world. Now, in the respect of lagging on world entry, I'm just going to let it load on up, and I'll see you guys once we're in the game. And there we go. We are in game. As you can see in the top left, at a stable 30 FPS. Is that because we are limiting our FPS? Let's see, better FPS options. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Video settings, 120 FPS. Let's do unlimited FPS on this and see if we can get that up. But we are sitting pretty at a very playable FPS just in the ground here. We can go ahead, left click on that, and that kind of gets us started. We can look at Quest. We can see how to do everything and how to get everything going, and StoneBlock is now installed for you. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out, give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in playing on a Skyblock server or in 1.13.1 survival, come check out play.breakdowncraft.com. That is our Minecraft server, and we put a ton of time into it over there, and I know you'll love playing on it. But anyway, guys, my name is Nick. This has been The Breakdown, and I'm out, guys. Peace.